This is
take
take
two.
two.
And
Hello, David.
Hello, Stephen.
Right.
Okay. Now this time,
because
I did things in the correct sequence, we should actually be live on YouTube.
If there
Is anybody watching at the moment, then could you just acknowledge the fact that you can hear me and you can hear
David. Thank you very much.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean
that's
obviously.
It does help if people can hear what you're saying, because otherwise, I think that's a video to be deleted.
Definitely.
That's one way you can't talk back to me.
Well, no.
I did a show
a while back
now
with
gentleman we met on Blab,
Carlos Romero,
the
DJ.
Oh, yeah.
the DJ,
and
we did a show together,
and
and he was telling some fantastic stories about his days at Woodstock.
And I was
laughing like a drain,
but
nobody could hear him.
Right,
Right, so you got the video with my reactions
and
nothing at all happening on his
Crazy.
end.
What's he laughing about?
Exactly.
I did an interview. Excuse me. This is probably about 5 years ago. And before this technology was around, I had a program, a third-party app that I used for Skype, and it was actually a nice program. It actually would split the screen, and it would switch between me and the other guy. I forget what it was called. But anyway, I was interviewing a musical artist, and who was coming to Sarnia, and it was fairly big name. And had a great interview, and we were all done, and I said thank you very much, and blah blah blah. Have a nice day. We'll see you when you come to Sarnia. And I got off, and I didn't press the record button, and I just had a conniption fit.
Ouch.
And I think swearing was probably involved. I might have thrown some things.
I'm not surprised.
Poor Jennifer was sitting there, and she's like, "Okay, are you done?" And I said, "Well, what am I going to do?" And she's like, "Well, there's only one thing you can do. Just call him right back on Skype." So I did. And fortunately, he was there. And I said, "Oh yeah, just you're not going to believe what happened." And he said, "You forgot to press record, didn't you?" And he laughed and he said, "We'll do it again right now." But
that's the thing with live video. You've got to have patience, persistence, and a sense of humour. It's good if your guest has got one too.
yes,
So yeah.
I think going live. I actually find going live easier than my recorded show.
Okay.
Because when I record my show, and Tish, by the way, just went to my YouTube channel and watched that one of my episodes. Thanks for that, Tish. I appreciate you commenting on that. Because I sit in front of my camera and then I start talking and I go, I don't like that. I don't want to say it like that, or I criticize myself more, so I do it over and over and over till I'm happy with it. Whereas with live, it's like, just keep going. You don't have a choice.
That's true. You've got to. I mean, no matter what happens, you've got to keep broadcasting.
And
the topic that we want to sort of segue to is the one of actually promoting the show, isn't it? Because that's the key. As I said earlier, I was on a show today, and I met somebody from our Blab days, and we've made contact on Facebook now.
So that's a win, isn't it?
When you actually
check in and
meet new people, or reacquaint yourself with people.
Yeah, it's well, the reacquaint. It's really funny. I find too. Like I was on Blab. Like I was in the background. I watched a lot of Blab. I did a couple of live Blabs, and that was at a time when I was just kind of trying to decide which direction I was going with some things. And I got really excited for Blab. I had started a page and everything, and then poof, pixie dust. And but I keep. What did I just do? Pardon me. See, it's live. I just spit out my lunch on myself there. I keep hearing names in the live stream world that I've been hearing for years now too. So
yep.
That's and I think that's a big clue as to what is coming. There's so much coming with live streaming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, indeed.
But yes, promotion.
Indeed. Promotion's the thing, and promotion starts before the show goes live, doesn't it?
Because if you don't
say anything about it, nobody can find you.
Yeah, and it's great. I make up like I have a website too, right? So I schedule things, and then I will embed that on my website, and then I do it a little differently every time. Sometimes I'll say go to my website and watch it there. For obvious reasons, get them to my website. I have some AdSense ads on there. Show them everything else I do. But then the reach comes. It depends whether you're going live on YouTube or Facebook too, right?
True. Yeah.
I went live on YouTube last night, but I promoted it on Facebook. And the way I promoted it last night was about 20 minutes before the show. I went live on Facebook.
Right.
And said,
Okay. Yep.
I'm going live. Go to my website. Go here. I put the link in the description and all that stuff, and went live on Facebook on my personal timeline. And I got a couple hundred views before the show, right?
Yep.
So
you
have to be creative.
Yes, that's it.
And you've got to keep changing it up. You can't do the same thing every time with the people. Otherwise, people get wise to it and don't take any action.
Yeah, and I you know what I don't like? I don't like fooling people.
Okay.
I did that a couple of times, and I thought, you know what? That's it was an integrity thing for me. And what I mean by that, you might see out on Facebook, you see a video and you click on it, and what is it? It's not a video. Somebody took a picture of something and created it as a video, but all you see is that image there, right?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Have you ever seen those?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's not a video. But the reason people do that is to make it into a video is because it gets a further reach on Facebook, right? When it's video.
That's it. That's gaming the system.
But I don't like. I used to take a picture and put like the little play button arrow and put it in the middle of the screen, but it was just a picture, and I was like, click here to watch this video, and then it took them to my website, and I irritated some people with that, and then I realized, you know what, it's misleading.
Well, it's a difficult call, isn't it? But at the end of the day, you've got. You've got to. Viewers are customers, aren't they?
That's right.
You've got to show them respect.
You've got
to show respect.
It says something for your own self, right?
Oh yeah. That's very true.
Sorry, I've got a
messenger in the background with a very happy person who's just signed up
for Be Live
successfully.
Oh, wonderful.
So that's another person joining Be Live, which is because the important thing is that when you do sign up for Be Live, it actually shows you the PayPal page, but it shows you it in Hebrew.
Which I just went there and I didn't have that problem.
Oh right, okay.
Interesting.
It must be down to settings as well then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But some
people
are experiencing that, which is off-putting.
I did read something about that.
Yeah, I've had two people.
I've had two people in the last 2 days.
So I've reassured them,
and
I wonder why.
both signed up.
Where are they?
One is in the States.
One is in the States. One is in the UK.
At
least I think so.
Because if I do it, I'm on there right now, and I'm just going to click on a pay yearly. It goes to PayPal. It's all English to me.
All right. Okay. Well, it must depend on your own PayPal settings then.
Well, either that. Well, yeah, I guess it would. The reason I was asking is where are you? Is maybe it's pulling up an IP address, but I don't know. What do you do for promotion? Like when you You do like
I've tried things. Right. Okay. First of all, it's familiarity. If you're on at the same time, then people expect you to turn up, and you get a following from that point of view. Yeah. Second thing is should be entertaining. And the third thing we found is that you've got a guest, then that works well as well. But I actually promote the show at the moment. What I'm doing is taking the previous week's show and posting that on the day of the actual next show, and saying watch us today at 12 p.m. Eastern. Whilst you're waiting, here's last week's show, and that's bringing in views for last week's show. And setting things up for today, and then in addition to that, 20 minutes before the show, I just say sort of Tina and I will be live in 20 minutes. But I mean, it's something we've all got to do. There's no magic formula because, as I said earlier, once people get used to the way you're promoting, that's the way they expect you to promote, and they don't see it. They can miss it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got to keep changing it. That's for sure. I mean, I do think going live before going live works because, especially if you keep it short.
Right.
It's just well, I say short, like, I don't know. The one I did yesterday, I think, was like 3 minutes.
Right.
Just enough time for Facebook to pick it up, start sending it out a little bit. And then, I mean, let's be honest, most of the views come after we're not live anymore.
That's true.
Yeah. And I mean, I'd love to have 500 people watching live all at once, and that day will come. But I just want people to watch. Period.
Indeed. I'm the same here. Now, talking of that, and talking of 3 minutes, shall we switch off YouTube now and head over to Facebook and create history? Because I don't think Facebook has seen 2 people live on Lightstream yet.
Well, they did last night on my show.
Oh right. Okay. Fine. Apart from on your show.
I just broke your history making moment.
Nobody in the UK seen it. So it's the first time ever. Okay. First time ever in the UK. So
now the only thing
everybody on YouTube
I don't like about this right now, going, and I'll say this for Facebook, is that we don't see the comments here yet.
No, we don't. Good.
I know it's coming.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Over to Facebook.
Okay.
Go.
All right. See you all later. Take care. Right. So that's that stream ending.